Alright, so I wanted to respond to this. You're always so thought-provoking, sis, but I wanted to respond to this because the purpose of that video wasn't to demonstrate whether or not alfalfa was going to be returned to the shelter. For clarification, I have allergies and I do have young children, and so it was decided that at the shelter that we would have a trial run with alfalfa. Of course, you know how we do. We done made him a family member. As soon as we walked out the door, I was like, you're not going back, but they think you're coming back. But it was a trial run because they were like, okay, are you allergic to him? Because I'm very allergic to dogs. Like, lungs close up, nose swell up, eyes swell close, hives all over me. But for some reason, I'm not allergic to alfalfa. And so it was a trial. It wasn't, we never adopted him at this point. He was finally adopted last Monday, and there's videos coming with the actual adoption. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify, please don't receive that video as anything but a family working together to make a decision on behalf of the family versus the parents making the decision or versus me making the decision. In my family, I'm making the efforts to work in a direction where everyone feels seen and everyone feels heard. Whatever the outcome is the outcome, because everything that I say in theory sounds beautiful, but in execution, how do you do something that's never been done, and how do you respond to a situation that you've never been in? So it's a lot of WTFs that's going on in our life right now. But yeah, alfalfa, as far as I'm concerned, is my soulmate. Alfalfa came into my life at such a critical time. Today I was sitting on the edge of my bed, just crushed. Like, yeah, my feelings were really hurt. Like, when I get to the point of, like, I cry all the time, but when I get to the point of really crying about some stuff, I'm hurt. And so Alfalfa was outside my door, and Dre opened the door, and as soon as he opened the door, Alfalfa went bursting through the door, like pushing it open, and came running up to me and jumped in my lap. Like, he knew from the outside of the door that I was in distress. So please don't receive that moment was anything than us all getting a say-so in what our home environment looks like. We did bring the dog into the home without asking anyone's permission, but after the 3-day trial to see if he vibed with the family, we allowed the family to have the say, and he vibed with us. You know, what if we would have asked permission? He may not have never come, but he was able to come and vibe with us, and he's a permanent family member, dear. And everyone, if you do choose to get a dog, as Sis said, don't adopt and return. There's work to be done, but you're a work in progress. Why can't you add another aspect to your evolution? Who knows, you might adopt your soulmate.